Hello there, Steve Thompson here, the owner of Mystery Shopping Tips. I've been mystery shopping for the best part of 10 years and I bring that experience to you guys to help you get the most from mystery shopping. I find that mystery shopping companies are fantastic at signing you up, but not so good at offering the support, training, education that you need to make the most from mystery shopping. The worst that can happen with a mystery shop, you might go out there and spend a big chunk of money. They tell you you've got the actual assignment wrong and you don't get paid. Obviously, we don't want that at all. Pub mystery shopping is something that comes up time and time again. Lots of the mystery shopping companies have the chain pubs connected. So what they do is on a monthly basis, sometimes even more regularly than that, you get the opportunity to go out to a chain pub, grab a meal or grab a drink and assess the service. Now we'll break those down into two. So having a drink, there's quite often assignments on there. So a little while ago, Stella Artois, for example, they sent mystery shoppers out to lots and lots of pubs, and the idea was that you ordered a Stella and you saw how it was served. So it needs to be served in a Stella glass, and it needed to look right. So they've got standards. They went out there and supported pubs in how to produce those standards. They want to make sure that they were being followed. Now, what happens more often is food. So food in a pub. Lots of pub chains now serve food all day long, and the idea is that you get a mystery shop to go in and assess the service. Now, food mystery shops are something where you can get a meal for yourself, a meal for a few people, sometimes a meal for a family, so they can be quite lucrative. The pay for these ranges somewhere between £15 and £75, depending on the shop and depending on how much work you have to put in. Now, they all follow a standard sort of arc. So you'll go in, you'll find yourself a table. You'll browse the menu and you'll order something. Sometimes you're given specific things to order. Sometimes you're given a list of potential things to order. And sometimes you're given guidelines on what to order. Now the guidelines might be order a small, because one of the things that you'll measure when you get to the bar is if the person behind the bar suggests that you turn that into a large, or that you have a side dish with it, or you order a starter, or you order a dessert. So that's one of the things you'll measure at the bar. If the person behind the bar is adding value and adding sales for their company. The other thing that they'll measure at the bar is the speed of service. So you'll need a smartphone, a stopwatch, something like that, preferably one that doesn't make a noise when you press the start and stop button, so you'll get an idea of how long it is you were waiting at the bar before you got served. Then you'll go back to your table, and again you'll probably have to time how long it takes for that food to arrive, so from when you order it to when it arrives on your table. After that, you're assessing the quality of the food, and usually if someone from the restaurant comes back and makes sure everything's okay at some stage during your meal. One of the tips I've got for going into a pub and doing a mystery shop is just remember it's a job, it's a work assignment. So tempting as it is, particularly when you're with other people, to have a few drinks, you've got to remember there's certain things that you need to do while you're in there. So if those certain things are on the list, you walk out and you've forgotten them because you've had a few drinks, then obviously that's not good and there's a fair chance you won't get paid. Now, one of the advantages of a pub mystery shop over something like a shop is you've got the opportunity to pop into the loo. Now, most of the mystery shop notes will ask you to check the condition of the toilets, but while you're there, it's a good idea to check your mystery shop notes and make sure you haven't missed anything. That way you can just scoot back and check something if there's something you haven't done. After this, it's pretty much straightforward. So you'll go in, you'll do the bits you need to do, you'll come back and file your report. I find I get 2, 3, 4, sometimes 5 of these a month. I take the kids, and it's a good way to go out and have a meal with someone else's pain. So if you've got any questions about restaurant mystery shopping, then please drop us a line. Thank you very much. Bye now.